Hey guys, so a lot of you guys are asking me in my comments for my last Flame Knight PvP video what my combos was and what my talent tree spec was. So I'll show you guys what I level up in my masteries, and then after that I'll show you my combo. So basically, let's go into the talents. For my garrison talents, I first put 5 points in here because Earth and Crown, when you're in your Metamorphosis mode, you want to be able to spam these two abilities to generate the power you need. And then Stronger Than Death is just to survive more once you're really low. Now, in my Blazers tree, a lot of this stuff is self-explanatory why you would want those, like such as the abilities. You want abilities, so you would level those up. But now, this is not so self-explanatory. Now, you want to have 3 points in this because although it does make the cooldown time a lot longer, you're able to remove crowd control effects, which is really important because Flame Knights, from what I've experienced, they're really like squishy and low health, or at least the new ones are. So you want to be able to survive longer by being able to stun people with this ability, and also being able to remove the crowd control effects. Now, your next ability you want to also level up is this one, because most of your burst or damage comes from flame spells, and you want your flame spells to be the damage that your targets receive once they're in your solar storm to be increased by 10%, which does a lot in my opinion. So it's always a good thing to level up. Now, so for my combo, I would normally, I'll show you what I do. So you always want to have this weapon on because it increases your damage by about 20%. So it's for burst. Then you will want to charge at someone, and after charging at someone, you want to go into Metamorphosis mode, put down your flame thing, and then stun them. After stunning them, you spam Flame Crown, or Crown of Flame. Sorry. So basically, I'll run it down again. So you use Flame Tracer, and then you use Khalin's Blessing first, and after Khalin's Blessing, you use Flame Tracer. And after Flame Tracer, you want to go into Metamorphosis mode so you can do your burst. And then you stun them with, not this ability, sorry, with Shockwave. And after stunning someone with Shockwave, you can basically just spam Crown of Flame until you're out of power or until they're dead. And if they do run away, you can always spam Lightbringer because of the masteries you leveled up earlier. So you're able to just spam them down. And it does do a lot of damage. Now, if they do run away, you always have this ability to pull someone towards you, which is really strong because let's say you have your flame down, you can just pull them back towards into the flame. And your flame does a majority of your damage. Now, alright, so I'll just do the combo again once my cooldowns are up. But another thing you can do is basically against heals, you have a ton of silences, and mages, so you basically beat them for the most part. But I think what kills you the easiest are probably warriors because they have a ton of stuns also. So that's why you have this ability, which removes the crowd control effect. Now you also have it's basically it actually. I'm sorry. So I'll show you the combo now, or at least this is alright. So this is what I do, and then I stun them, and then you just spam Flame Crown or Crown of Flames. And if you're ever out of energy, you could just spam this ability. And another thing you could do, which I forgot to say, I'm sorry, is after you charge at someone, you can also put down Spark Charge, which restores 5 power per second, which will also help your Crown of Flames do, or you're able to spam more since you have more power. Now, this is my current gear. I don't have any of the new Season 3 gear. I got this from my warrior, so I'm just using it because it actually helps in PvP, but everything else is what you get from the quest when you hit level 70. Now, so far in PvP, I'm doing okay, but I'm not really going for rating for real. I'm more just queuing up, and whoever I go with is what I do, as you can see from my last video. So it's, you win some games, you lose some games, but I think it's really easy to get gear because the gear that they give you is already really strong. So yeah, this is my combo that I use normally. If I do change it, I'll tell you guys in the description, and also write the combo that I use in the description so you guys can see it if you want to.